Good morning. I have just had a delivery, sitting there, and I was starting to do a bit of a clean downstairs, and I thought I may as well film it. What we are doing is downstairs is looking kind of updated. Let me just show you my washing pile that hasn't been done. But our stairs are in, we've got to paint them. My beautiful girlfriend thought the pink was a feature. That's just the timber, I have to paint all of that. But you know, front door, you come through, this will be our lounge room area, and then you'll go upstairs and there'll be bedrooms and rumpus room, and then downstairs here, again, don't mind the rubbish everywhere, there'll be a kitchen. All of this is going to be kitchen. So we've got another set of doors going in here, potentially end of the week. So we're going to have a 7-panel going across, and then that'll become part of like the kitchen benches coming across here. But anyway, we've decided to, instead of having the lounge room downstairs, we're going to put it as a rumpus room until we've saved up money to do the kitchen, ensuite, walk-in robe, move the bedrooms. It's quite a big expense, and it just sort of works out better that the kids have a rumpus room to play in, and hubby and I can have the very small lounge room upstairs because the kitchen is right there, where I can bring the kids snacks down here and they can just play for hours on end. So I literally last night flipped the rugs around. This rug used to be upstairs and we threw it down here. Now this rug here, if you were following way back before when we sold our home, this rug was actually in my husband's music studio. We had this rug. It was like a real industrial kind of feel. We had like the dark velvet red chairs. The plan was to have like the old fridge, and the music studio is probably a couple of years off, which is going to be down the back of the house. So I thought I'd put that rug here. I was just playing around. I bought this massive basket months ago. I bought the kids these bean bags. I got these bean bags from, what was the brand called? Henley, I think it was. I actually got the kids adult sized ones. They're like a faux leather, but they're just a great big comfy chair to sit in. And I actually went onto their seconds section on the website and I got both of these seconds. So little miss is the tan and little man is the green. I really wanted, they had like a nice pink one on there, but the pink ones didn't come in the adult size, they only came in the children's sizes. So I grabbed these as the kids like couch, so we can throw them around, we can like move them out the way to play games, and friends can sit on them together. There's enough room for them. And I just thought with that colouring, this rug works kind of well. I put that basket down there a couple of days ago just to have like toys in it. We haven't finished off. We're not putting flooring in probably for a few months. So we've waterproofed this area here. Just something our builder recommended because it is a concrete slab, just for extra protection. So I waterproofed it the other day, and the skirting won't go until the floors go down. So this is literally how the end result is going to look for a few months, which is totally fine. TV has gone up, but I've got this rug here. That basket was from Big W a few months ago. It's like a really big size basket, like that's the size of my hand. It is a huge basket. So I was putting all the kids' toys in there, and then I was on the Kmart website, which I haven't purchased from for some time, and they had, see if I can flip it up and show you. It's upside down, but this little bookshelf, and I thought what I could do is build that bookshelf, put it on this wall here, and put like all of their board games and colouring and stuff in it, put their bean bags down here, and kind of get this room semi set up. I don't want to hang things like on the wall because this will become the lounge room and change quite a bit. Maybe I'll buy a lamp for the corner, maybe I won't. It's just a rumpus room for the kids. So I thought instead of just doing it, I should probably like just film and do it, and you guys can watch me build another flat pack for the 50th, 100th time in doing these renos, which is fine. And I'll start bringing some of the kids' stuff down that's on the deck, that's been in storage, and start to set this room up. At the moment, they're playing in their bedrooms a lot, which is fine, but they've got this whole big space, but it's kind of a bit uninviting when there was literally that mat here. and I brought their beans bags down and there was just a TV, kind of boring. So I want to bring in some toys and turn it into an actual playroom, but also make it look like it's a bit purposeful and looks nice. So when we do have people over, it's not just like a room that's just got stuff in it, so to speak. It is so hot today, because in reality, we're not going to be getting a lot of stuff done around the house for a couple of years. I'm just putting you on the tripod. Price of things is quite expensive. We're not going to be ready to do the kitchen for probably 18 months, 2 years, and that's fine. That just means that we can save up and keep like fine tuning the design. I think I have nailed the layout because I have no other choice. All of my plumbing is done and the electrical work is done. But at least I can set up a really great functional playroom for the kids and a bit of a chill out zone. We have lots of friends that come over with children. My kids have had a lot of play dates over the school holidays, and I just think that's a great area that I should be utilizing more. So let's do a flat pack.
Like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. You make me anxious. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me, it seems like you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time. Dropping everything, 'cause you're stuck on my mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Sit with me, talking through the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think you were meant to be with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be.
Alright, done. I think most of my time was spent building that. Look at my dog over there, she's just given up. But I'm really happy with how it's turned out. I could do a lot more with this space, but like I said, this is not going to stay a rumpus room forever. It was a rumpus room. I think the color palette would be a little bit different. I'm going to use these two bean bags upstairs, but bring in a bit of a brighter rug with a bit more like purples and pinks through it, just to make it a bit more colorful, to be honest. But I'm happy with the unit I put together, I would be hanging things on the wall, like maps of the world, or putting the kids' artwork up and that sort of thing, but we know that's not going to be the long term, and I'll be patching up holes and that sort of stuff. I put in here all the kids' little like play sets and bits and pieces and kind of like outside sort of toys, so they can grab it and then just go outside and play. I brought down little Mrs. Pram. This was kind of the thing that got me started. My little man found that in our storage boxes and he pulled it out, and he just kept taking up so much room in his bedroom, and we kept standing on it and almost broke it. So I brought it down, and then it kind of like snowballed from there with getting this room set up to be a bit more of a something space for them. But look, for the next like year, 18 months, I think it's fine. More stuff will come down. I'll slowly get like more of this area sort of, a lot of rubbish from unpacking that little bookshelf thing there. Probably not the biggest bookshelf I'd wanted. I'd probably go like a little bit deeper and a little bit higher. There was one on Amart Furniture's website, but I think it was like an extra $80. I think that was $109, and I got delivered from Kmart. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. Like you guys have seen, some of the things we have done is more of a short-term option. Like when we were renovating, well, when I first moved in with the bathroom, I didn't want to buy containers and stuff, and we ended up renovating the bathroom. So I'm so glad I didn't. It's so hot. So now I can go buy containers that suit the bathroom we've got, because that bathroom is going to be there for quite a few years before we consider doing a makeover and giving it a bit of a refresh. So the same thing will apply down here. It'll be pretty much kept like that, and when we're ready to put the kids upstairs into the littler lounge room, and this becomes more of the family lounge room, I'll buy things that are more permanent and suit the actual room upstairs. So I mean, what kid wouldn't want to come home and put their feet up, watch an afternoon cartoon, play with their toys, pull out some pens and pencils and do some colouring in, or do some Jenga or a board game. Every year the kids get a board game at Christmas time, so they actually ended up getting a Guess Who, but my mum and dad also bought the kids these two games, which are actually a lot of fun to play. So that one's the Jumping Jack. The rabbit jumps out of the hole, and this one here is Catch the Fox, and his pants like pull down. You know, anyway, they're really fun games. My kids love board games, and we love doing it, and the kids love doing colouring in too. So I think that's a nice way where the kids can be a bit self-sufficient, grab some things and play with them. So that is my little mini makeover of the area downstairs. A bit of a plan we're doing for our house is we're probably not going to have TV units. We don't have a need for them, but when the kids finally get their little room, maybe down the track if we get like a PlayStation or a Nintendo, we might need a bit of a storage thing. But the plan for at least the lounge room down the track is we don't really want to have TV units going across there. We did put a PowerPoint down the bottom here. Will it stay or not? I don't know, because we do have one just there as well. Yes, we still need to paint walls and finish off, but this space here is done. I wanted to get that done for Christmas. We actually had a tree put down here for Christmas time, which was really, really nice, but slowly pulling things together. Not everything you see on social media or YouTube is like perfect and done overnight. I'm showing you snippets and bits and pieces as we go along. Right now, I'm gonna make myself a cold drink, have some lunch, and then break all that up and put it into the rubbish bin, and then try and have a bit of a break before I pick my kids up from school in kindergarten. I hope you enjoyed it. A little one, a quick one, a simple one. The only thing I purchased was that bookshelf, and I needed some. We have no shelving, no storage. We haven't purchased anything, and we've lost storage when we put in the new bathroom, which sounds really weird, but it'll make sense when I finally do that room reveal on the bathroom at the final look of it. So I had to kind of get something, otherwise we're literally just putting stuff in tubs. So that was a spend. Apart from that, everything else was just reuse and just try to be smart about pulling things together so the room actually looks like it's purposeful. I'm gonna have my cold drink. We'll talk soon. Bye.